Yes. You thought I was mean, but that's okay.
So we gotta watch what we do.
Yes.
We gotta have a legacy. We gotta have a godly legacy that we are demonstrating at all times. Go to Deuteronomy.
Yes.
This is where we're gonna end up. Because it's very important for us to teach our children.
Yes.
Because the enemy is after to kill them.
Yes.
And I know you don't like it, but sometimes children, we have to say no.
Yes.
Because we see things from afar.
That's right. Amen.
We see things that you don't see things. And there's some places, there's some women that we just can't let go around with our sons.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's a man without daughters.
And some men with our daughters.
Yes.
Amen.
That's the truth. We have to be able to talk about godliness to our children.
Yes.
See, when they come in here, they should have already been learning stuff at home. It is not the church job to teach your child. You're supposed to teach your child.
Yes.
I didn't wait for them to go to school to talk about sex. I already talked to them about that. What God says about it is that you need to wait until you're married.
Yes.
So when they talked about birth control, I said, why are you controlling birth if you ain't having no sex?
Good one now. That's right.
Why do we need to control it if you ain't having no sex? God said don't have sex until you're married.
That's right.
Because what happens is you get hooked up, and this is what I told my boys. I didn't care what I said. Let me share something with you. Because even if you decide to get that girl pregnant, she's going to be in your life for the rest of your life. Even if you don't want to have nothing to do with her. When y'all have a child and that child get married, you still got to have something to do with that child. God never intended for us to do that.
That's
So
right.
it causes issues.
Not as planned for family.
So that's where that blended family comes in. And you need the anointing of God for a blended family.
Yes, you do.
Because I got mine and you got yours. You better not hit mine, but I'll hit yours. Come on, let's talk about this. So it's very important that we create a godliness of our seed. We have to protect our seed. And so that's what happens.
Yes, it
So
is.
number one is that we have to live the lifestyle in front of them. But now let's go to number 2. Deuteronomy, the 5th chapter. Look at verse 29. And the Lord heard the voice of your words when you spake unto me. And the Lord said unto me, I have heard the voice of the words of this people, which they have spoken unto thee. They have well, it's Deuteronomy. They have well said all that they have spoken. Verse 29. All that they were such a heart in them, that they will do what? Fear me. So first of all, you got to teach your children how to fear God.
Yes.
You got to fear Him and you got to teach your children. And keep my commandments when? Only on Sunday morning.
Always.
Only on Sunday mornings are we supposed to live holy.
Yes.
He said, keep my commandments when? Always. That it might be what? Well with them. Not only well with you, but who else?
Your
And
children.
with your children for how long?
Forever.
So as we begin to live holy, the Bible says that as we begin to teach our children, He said it'll be well with them always. Go to chapter 6. Look at chapter 6, verse 4. Let's start with verse 4. So we got to have a purpose. It says, hear, O Israel, the Lord thy God is what? One God. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. And these words which I command thee this day shall be where? In your heart.
In your heart.
And thou shalt do what? Teach them diligently unto whom?
Your children.
So the first thing we got to do is we got to teach our children.
Yes.
What are we teaching them? We're teaching them the word of God. And shall talk of them when thou what? Sittest in thy house. So when you sit down watching TV, talk about the word. Mama, look, I'm trying to watch this show where Jesus said this. Yeah, Pastor used to make. Can I tell y'all what Pastor did?
Tell it.
He took the TV out and put it in the closet because he said we watch too much TV. Now I was home with children all day, and I said, wait a minute now. I need to be able to watch some TV sometime. He said, we watch TV on Fridays. TGIF. Thank God it was Friday. He took the TV, Pastor Harrison, and put it in the closet. And that's one of them big, they ain't no little TV, them big TVs. We could not watch TV. He said, you watch TV too much. Let's talk as a family. Well, what we going to talk? We done talked all day. You wasn't here. We were fine. So we had no TV. So it made my kids talk to each other.
That's right.
It made my kids love each other.
Yeah.
It made my kids become brothers and sisters and us as a family because we didn't have nothing to distract our attention but us.
Right.
Then we rolled in a car. There was a Mazda 626 that was very small. And our radio ran out. And it was 2 doors. And he wouldn't get the radio fixed. He said we could talk to each other. My God, how much do we need to talk? We talked from Hampton, Virginia to Trenton, North Carolina, which was 3.5 hours every other weekend.
That's good.
And we would ask questions of our kids. What happened today? What your friend do today? Well, why did they say that? Who caused you to do that? Who told you that? Well, that's not true. See, that's what it says. When you sit down, you got to talk to your kids.
Yes.
See, TV should not be raising our children.
That's right. None neither old.
The school should not be raising our children.
Right.
Your parents, it is your responsibility to raise your children.
Right.
So you say, well, what if my mama wasn't got it? Well, then you got a grandmama.
That's right.
Look at Timothy. The Bible says he told Timothy, he said, look at the faith of your mama Lois and your grandmama Lois and your mama Eunice. He said he got unfeigned faith. That means it's genuine faith. He didn't say nothing about his daddy.
No.
Because now Timothy, mama was Greek and his Timothy mama was Jewish and the daddy was Greek. The daddy was an unbeliever. So the mama still taught the child.
Yes, she did.
And the grandmama still taught the child. As grandparents, whether you're a mama or a grandmama or you're an auntie, it is your responsibility to train up a child.
Yes. Amen.
He said, so when you sit down, you talk to him. He said, not only that, but when you walk by the way, and when thou liest down, when thou risest up, he says, and when thou bind them for a sign upon thy hand, and they shall be as a frontlets before thine eyes, and thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates. So he said, wait a minute, when you sit down, you talk to him. When you're at meal, you talk about the Lord. When you drive, you talk about the Lord. Every time when they go to bed, you talk about the Lord. You say, well, look at here, all they do, this is what we said. Your mom is just too holy. Well, this is what the Bible says, baby. I got to talk to you about God because why? I ain't protecting my seed. I tell my kids right now, I ain't been no cookie dough mom. I don't know nothing about doing no cookies. I wasn't good at it. I ain't never learned it. My mama didn't teach me. I didn't teach them how to bake no cookies. But one thing I did teach them, I taught them the word of God. I taught them how to cast out devils. I taught them how to lay hands on the sick. Why? Because that's more important than baking a cookie.
Amen. Jesus.
I didn't bake, they'll tell you, I didn't bake no cookies. Did we bake cookies, sweetie? We didn't have not one cookie, Pastor, unless we burn it up with whatever that dough guy and cut it off. That's what we did.
I like cookies.
That's the only cookies we baked. But I taught them the word of God.
I want some cookies right now.
That's the most important thing.
Yes.
So when my legacy leaves, let me tell you something. All they know about me is holiness.
That's right.
Righteousness and how to pray. My son one time came home. He said, Mom, this guy told me he said, well, you know, somebody was fussing somebody out. He said, hey, your mama cussed. He turned around and said, that wasn't my mama.
Yes, he did. Amen.
He said, that wasn't my mama. You got somebody else's mama because my mama don't cuss. Now, she probably told you off, but she ain't cuss. He said, my mama don't cuss. Out of 29 years, he ain't never heard me cuss. No, my mama don't cuss. Now, you might have got somebody else's mama, but you didn't get my mama. See, your children got to know what you are at all times. Even though I wasn't there, he know that wasn't me cussing. Now, if they told him I probably made you feel bad and said some big words to make you go to the dictionary, that might have been true.
That's true.
But cussing I don't do. Because the Bible says to avoid vain and profane babble. That's where we get the word profanity from.
Yeah.
He said to avoid it. That's why we should not be cursing.
That's right.
And our children should not be hearing us curse.
Right.
I know y'all don't like this.
Good word. Good word.
Is that not in the Bible? That's why I don't curse. He said avoid vain and profane babble. Profane comes from profanity. That's why we don't curse.
Amen.
So this is what we got to do. We got to be able to put our children on the gate. We have to be able to tell them all the time. We got to be able to teach them all the time. Why? Because it's our responsibility to teach our children. There was a little African proverb, I don't know if it's from Africa or whatever. It said it takes a village to raise a a child.
It's an African proverb.
So what it means is it's all of our responsibility. Oh, baby, look, I'm sure your mother don't want you to do that. When them teenagers come in here, there's sometimes I know that make them mad on Saturdays. See, they're laughing because they know it's true. Y'all don't want to sing? Well, look, let me get Elder. Do you want me to get? They say, no, we got it. Because I'll sit them down. You know why? Because I feel like everything we do, we need to be in a spirit of excellence.
Right. Yes,
And if you don't want a spirit of excellence, then we don't need to be up here.
Amen.
It's our job to usher in the presence of the Lord. It's our job to make sure we're fasting and praying and seeing the face of the Lord. And if you don't want to do it, baby, go back and sit down.
Amen. That's right.
That's exactly, they'll tell you, I told them that. And then they get up here and they just sing hallelujah and the Lord, Spirit of the Lord, come on. I'm like, well, look at this. Then maybe I need to tell them this more often. And it works. People want truth.
Yes, they do.
People want truth.
Yes.
So, let's close with this scripture. Go to Deuteronomy 28. Look at beginning verse 15.
Yeah.
Since you're ready, put it up there so everybody can see it. He says, see. In other words, pay attention. Everybody got it? I want you to see it. He says, see, pay attention. I set before thee day, life, and good, death, and evil. So he set between us life, which is good, death, which is evil. He says, in that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments, and thou mayest live and do what?